guys, what's going on? It's Kelsey. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are here to do another kind of review, first impressions video, and get excited. It is on the AMREZY collaboration with ANASTASIA Beverly Hills for the new highlighter. Now, I could be completely wrong. Well, no, I know that AMREZY did like a shadow palette. I don't think it was a highlighter. And maybe it was like forever ago, like before I even knew about ANASTASIA Beverly Hills, or else I would have that too. But so I know that this is like a huge deal, especially for people who are big followers of AMREZY. Everybody's excited for it. I'm excited for it, so let's talk about it. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe now. I've got like a million other videos, and I'm also doing a review on the new Soft Glam palette. That's going to be linked down below. Yeah, hit like, hit subscribe, all that stuff. So it says highlight ANASTASIA Beverly Hills AMREZY. It's in a cute little box. I believe this was $28. Kind of a lot for a highlighter. So it comes in its little extra shell packaging. Oh, by the way, like the eye look that I'm wearing right now is with the Soft Glam palette, so link down below. So this is my first time looking at the packaging in real life, and I will say it's a little bit cheap. But I like the way that it looks. Like, it looks like it's black or like a really, really dark navy. And it says ANASTASIA Beverly Hills, but like you can tell, well, okay, so I guess it's not a sticker, but the way that the packaging looks, it looks like a sticker. I know some people don't care about packaging, but I do. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of like it because it doesn't look like it would be a highlighter. It looks like there's something else in here, so that I like. I like that it doesn't look like a highlighter packaging, but I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the shiny, I don't know. So we're going to open it up, and it's got a really nice size mirror here, and it's honestly, this is my first time looking at it, it's just as beautiful as it looks in all the PR and all the pictures. Like the wavy wave, you guys see the wavy wave of the highlighter? Like, that is extremely beautiful. I feel like it makes it look super high-end and super luxurious. It looks so wet when you're looking at it in the pan. It looks like just really wet and pretty. I'm like already obsessed with it. I will tell you my first impression as soon as I looked at this swatch on my finger was, yay, it's not too bronzy. So a lot of the times I like to go, for a gold highlighter. Those of us with like a medium to tan skin tone, usually we look really good in like a goldish highlighter. And this kind of is a goldish highlighter, and I was worried it would be a little bit too bronzy, but as soon as I look at the swatch on my finger, it's got like an icy tint to it. So it's like a true highlight. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but when you look at the swatch on my finger, you can tell it's not too gold, it's not too peachy, it's not too silver. It's like right in between, and I really appreciate that. I'm putting it on my skin, and it's literally melting into my skin immediately. And I can tell that this is going to be a perfect highlighter to build up because it's not extremely dramatic. A lot of the times when you swatch a popular highlight, they go right for that swatch factor, and it's super pigmented and super shiny. But then that can be a little bit too much on your face. This, you guys can see, it's very subtle on my skin, but very, very beautiful. There's no fallout, no powder at all. It's very creamy, very soft. It's almost the exact same shade as my arm, but like shimmery. I'm not even kidding. So it's a very good like neutral highlight, not too pink. There's no pink in it. I don't know how to explain what this color is. To me, I would just say it's the perfect highlight. So what I'm going to do is take my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35, and I'm going to apply it. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, it's not as beautiful on my skin as I was expecting. Let me try this side. I feel like this side is usually my better side for like highlight. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. From all of like what customers were being reposted and stuff, it looked like this was going to be a ridiculously like pigmented highlighter, but it's very subtle, but you guys can see you can build it up to a nice dramatic highlight. I actually love the color of this. It's very interesting, and I feel like it almost works better in the winter right now because I'm more pale, because in the summer I actually think I need a little bit more of a gold highlighter. This is definitely not a gold highlighter. I would call it like a mix between champagne and silver. It's very, very subtle, but it's a nice highlight. It doesn't emphasize your texture. It looks wet. It looks really, really good on the skin. Like, it definitely looks very flawless, very shiny. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's just not what I was expecting. I was expecting something more gold. This is really nice, so I really, really like it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just not what I was expecting, but I really like it. I'm going to quickly go through my stuff, and I'm going to see if I can find a dupe for this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so the dupe that I actually did end up finding for this is the Citrine Powder Highlighter by Ofra Cosmetics. I have it in a mini. So you're looking at both swatches right here on my fingers. They look almost identical. Hopefully this is focusing enough for you to see the colors, but this top one is the Jouer, and the bottom swatch is the AMREZY. They are very, very similar. I think the AMREZY might be a tad darker and have a tad more, like, warm tone. Again, I'm not really sure how well you can see it because the lights are so washed out, but the AMREZY one is just a tad darker and a tad more peachy, but they are pretty similar. It's funny because when you look at them in the pans, they look exactly the same, and if anything, you would expect Citrine to be a little bit more pinky and warm rather than this one. So once you put these side by side, it really gives you an idea of how, like, this has some weird little warm undertone in it that you can't see in the pan. Okay, so let's kind of give it our little rating. I like to rate these things in my reviews. The packaging, I don't know. It's like a love-hate. Like, I kind of really like it, and I kind of don't. So the packaging, I'm not really sure. But that's obviously completely, like, you know, user preference, and it's not a huge deal anyways. I absolutely love the way that they made it all wavy in the pan. It's so pretty to look at. It's a really beautiful formula. It's not powdery at all. It's very creamy, but I will tell you the Jouer one is much creamier, for reference if you guys have it. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm kind of looking at it, and as I move it around, sometimes it does look a little bit more peachy. Like, when I look head on, it looks like yellowy, and then when I move it like this, it looks a little bit peachy. So I kind of like that, though. It kind of makes it so that it works for a wider variety of skin tones. I think it's very beautiful on the skin. The only thing that I would say is I'm not quite sure if it's worth 30 bucks. I will tell you, it does look very unique on the skin. It looks, if it blends in with your skin, it looks very soft and seamless, almost like an airbrush, and I mean that when I say it. Like, it looks flawless. So actually, I think I take that back. I think it is worth the $30, because the more I look at my skin, the more I think, wow, I've never seen a highlighter do that before, and that's the truth. I've never seen a highlighter look so seamless or blended in or, like, melted into my skin like this one, so that's worthy of the price. So, I guess that just says it right there. I hope that you guys found this little review to be useful. First impressions, review, whatever. Again, make sure to check the description box for the Soft Glam palette review. I'm going to be uploading them back to back, like one day after another. Not sure which one's going to go up first. Whatever it is, it's going to go off of what you guys want on a Twitter poll. So make sure you guys follow all my social media. They're all just at Kelsey Alfred. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Again, if you haven't hit subscribe, hit it now, and I will talk to you guys down below, answer any questions that you might have, and that's about it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.